Most famous artist in the world that drew the magical painting Starry Nights was Vincent van Gogh. He was born in 1853, Netherlands, and his family was full of preachers, Christian preachers, and art dealers. Van Gogh has a swing of strong emotions, and it annoyed his family and friends. He tempted with life at his young age. He did not work. He did the work of the art dealers and Christian preachers, but it didn't work out for him. It was broken sometimes. He lived on his parents' money. He found out that he was good at art, and he believed that he was born for it, and he believed that it was his meaning of life. He has a brother named Theo, and he is an art dealer, and Van Gogh's brother Theo funded his painting and invited him to Paris to live with him. Paris was a big opportunity for Van Gogh, and Paris was full of interesting artists, and he has a chance to talk and learn about them. He created his own style and painting, but Paris is when he started his mental breakdowns. And he had depressions and mental breakdown. He drank a lot of alcohols, and he lost his mind a lot. He tried to leave Paris, and he lived with Paul and ours. He wanted to work with his admired Paul, but he started to hate Coke. They fight very often, and he approached Paul with the razor blade, and Paul left soon after. He was also out of his control over the body, and that he cut off his own left ears. He recovered in mental hospital, and he cut off alcohols. He drank a lot of medication. In the time, he drew the famous painting like Starry Nights and other stuff. He wasn't fully recovered. He was afraid of being poisoned, and one day he go on the field with a gun and shot himself in the chest. He survived and went to his friend's house, but 2 days later he died because of internal bleeding. He died as suicide at the age of 37. He was very young. His painting was famous. His painting was super expensive and expensive as much. His story was still a mystery, and his mental illness was still a mystery, and he became famous because he died the thought of failing. He died thinking he failed, and his painting is still famous until this day.